before Wait For Me Promise, you put out Thinking of You, which is a reflective song about regret. And then you also put out Rhodes, which is about reminiscing over a past relationship. Now, you have touched on what the whole EP is, but let's just take these three songs. Like, how do these songs link to each other, if they do? How do they interact?
Yeah, so they do. So yeah, so the thing is that they do is that they're all kind of things that I've learned from, that have kind of altered the way in which I interact in regards to like forming new relationships or trying to be involved with someone who I could potentially care about or see a future with. So with Rhodes, it's kind of like, when you know the comfort of something that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that will stop people from, forming new connections, meeting new people. People just fall into old habits.
Sure.
And I feel like that's something that I know now not to do.
Okay.
Just because it's something that is comforting and something that I'm used to. It's not a comparing thing of what's better, what's not, but is it right for me? Is it better for me?
Yeah.
And in that instance for that song, it was the wrong decision. So it was a person that I used to, she's an amazing person, wavy. And I went back there and I shouldn't have, because in that space of time that we went together, I'm not the same person that I was a year ago. You're not the same person you were a year ago. So the person that I'm trying to fit into this relationship doesn't work.
Yeah.
Thinking of you, you know how we said, it's either if I'm acting in the wrong with the other person.
Yeah.
For Rhodes, it was me.
Okay.
Thinking of you, it was me again. Well, thinking of you is more of a case of something that, when you're looking for something and it was right in front of you all the time. And I think this was kind of around the time outside was opening up. And the first line is, never knew that we were something for the future, caught up in a rapture being COVID. COVID finishing, I'm leaving it. And, I was like, yeah, cool, Emma, and she found someone else. And then as soon as, basically you want what you can't have, innit?
Yeah.
And when you know that they're out of bounds, you're like, oh no. And that's what that was. And maybe it's just a kind of, be in the moment, understand who you're talking to and who you're spending time with, because what you want could be in front of you like all the time. Even like with Soulection, like even when if you've been given a problem and you need a solution, you'd be thinking about, how am I gonna solve this? Who am I gonna, what brand am I gonna? And your brother down the road can do the thing for you quickly, it's like that. But yeah, that's another lesson to kind of understand that, be attentive.
Yeah.
You never, there were loads of things that she used to do little that I took for granted that people don't do. I'm like, why do you do what? You should do it. And then Wait For Me as well, as we touched on before. The misconception that I kind of have to have all my things together and be where I am in my life. Like, wit, yard, peas, cash, like fully laced and like fully ready to like, do you know what I mean? Be confident. It's like a thing, it's just like another excuse to maybe like not commit.
Yeah.
But that kind of thing, you know what I mean? We're getting older now, so that kind of stuff's kind of like pushed away. But yeah, those are three things that it links up. It's just kind of assessing my behaviors and understanding that, I could do way better in how I care for people and how I present. Like my actions need to match up my words, basically.
Yeah.
And I hate being a hypocrite.
Okay.
So and I'm trying to learn from myself and learn from what I've done. And all of these songs also come from like developing conversations with my friends and talking about how you feel and talking about how it made you feel.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is important. And it's something that stereotypically, apparently men don't, like men, us and whatever, like men, like we talk about it. How else are you gonna, and when guys tell me like, yo, I don't really talk to my friends, I'm like, why not? You're gonna chat to me. But yeah, that's how the three songs link.